What's going on, Dodger fans? And thanks for tuning in to another episode of Chalking It Up. I'm Ant.
And I'm Carlos, a.k.a. Desert Doyer. Let's go.
Let's go, baby, Dodger baseball. But hey, before we get to talking about the Dodgers, we want to give a quick shout out to our man Rick with Rick's Relacing. He just hooked my son up with relacing his, I wouldn't say beat up glove, but hey, it has been used and abused out there on the baseball field. But hit him up for any glove restoration, relacing of any color. He did a great job, quick turnaround time. Again, we'll leave something in the little comment section so you guys can follow him. But again, Rick's Relacing, he did a great job with his glove, man.
Looks good.
It looks nice and clean, brand new again. But hey, what a great week of baseball. The time has come, Pops. We are in Korea. And again, I don't know which one, the one without the dictator.
It's South Korea.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we know that. I don't want to get roasted that we're going North Korea or South. But hey, it's an exciting time. And really quick, let's recap what we just finished off in spring training.
Yeah.
We'll get into Korea, the little exhibition games that we have. And then we're going to take on the Pobres to open the series up out there in Korea. But hey, so last week I think we finished off. We were playing the Diamondbacks. We were kind of live.
We went
in it.
3-2 this from Sunday to Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
First game Sunday against the D-backs.
Yeah.
That's what I want to
We
see.
spanked that ass.
I mean, yes, it's only preseason.
It don't
it's
matter.
Spring training, but yeah, that's what we want to do. That's what we're gonna do in the regular season to you, D-back fans.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't care.
Gavin Stone.
Dude, that's my fifth guy. Give him the job already. Why is Dave Roberts? Why are they like beating around the bush? Why are they, tiptoeing?
It's pretty close between him and Grove, I think. But Gavin Stone, he goes 4 innings, 2 hits, 5 Ks. His ERA now is at .0.93.
Why not name him already?
Yeah, I mean Gavin Stone just looked phenomenal this spring. How about Freddie Freeman?
Freddie Freeman tearing it up, man. He's in midseason form. He's taking his at bats personal. You can definitely tell that there's a lot of homework to his swing. But yeah, man, these guys are having fun swinging the bat, and it's awesome to see because again, 1 through 8 is ridiculously crazy for us. I mean, you get Mookie to get on, you get Shohei to move him over or hit him all, to at least third. And then you got Freddie coming up, and then still the rest of the lineup's dangerous. So
Yeah.
I mean,
it's that 1 through 3 spot is dangerous. That 1 through 5 spot is dangerous. The 1 through 7 spot is dangerous. It's everybody. Everybody can hit, and even 8 and 9, where you have Gavin Lux and sometimes
Teoscar Hernandez
down there.
Kike Hernandez.
Yeah, that's
one of the Hernandez brothers.
They can get hot.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I love that we're seeing the Kike Hernandez signing payoff already. I mean, him and Chris Taylor, I think they're going to elevate it this year. I know this. I think this is Chris Taylor's last year on a contract. Kike obviously signed a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
These guys are here to prove it. They want to stay with LA. I think they know that the grass isn't greener on the other side. What they've done in spring training, the way that they've accepted the super utility role, I think they just need to run with it. I think they know that they're not everyday guys, but hey, they're plug and play. And dude,
they get to play almost every day, regardless, though, right?
Well, right now there's injuries. Max is hurt a little bit, beat up. I know the whole Gavin situation.
Even if everybody was healthy, I mean, I think they get an average of 80 to 90, 95 games.
Which is still good.
Which is a lot. That's a lot of games.
A lot of plate appearances, a lot of, defensive opportunities to showcase. I just love the super utility role. I love that Dave Roberts has Chris and Kike. You can plug and play, put them wherever you need to.
And that's what we were talking about earlier, where Margot kind of did. I mean, he fit on the team because he was on the team, but we would have preferred somebody like Kike on the team because Kike can go anywhere.
It just elevates the lineup that much.
Like he says, plug in out. Hey, he's not here. We need somebody else here. Hey, here we go. Hey, we need somebody here. Here we go. So that's why a super utility guy is more important on the team than having a guy that can only play 1 or 2 positions only.
But again, all-stars like Freddie, Shohei DH.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with having guys all-stars that can only play 1 position. Sure. But when you get down to guys that are kind of like Margot, he's on the team. You're not too, whatever. If he's here, he's here. If he's not, he's not, right?
Right. No, we definitely made the lineup a lot better with Kike.
It's a lot better, yeah.
And of course, Chris being healthy is going to be a solid year.
He 2 for 3 that day.
Yeah, he did. He's tearing it up too in the spring.
5 RBIs and a home run.
Which you love to see. So we're talking about the guys that are hot. Let's talk about the guys that are not. So Monday, the 11th, we played against Cleveland. Bobby got rocked a little bit. He only went 3 1/3 inning, 6 hit, 2 Ks. He's currently sitting at a 4.32 ERA. That's pretty high for pro ball. Now, if that's a travel ball ERA, I think you have something to be excited about. That there's a lot of good things happening. But for the pros,
I know. Again, It's only spring training. It's only spring training. And yes, I mean, I here's where I'm kind of, because I am very picky right now. What's going on with the rest of our guys, our bullpen guys, like Alex Vesia, Brasher. Who else is on there? JP. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name for New World.
Oh yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Sounds Italian.
Like all those guys, their ERA is way up there.
It is up there.
5 innings pitched, most of those guys, and it's like I want to see zeros across the board.
Right.
I was gonna rave about how Evan Phillips' ERA. He was at 0 in spring training, but yesterday he pitched against a Korean team and he got 2 runs in, and his ERA went skyrocketed to a 7.
Though. It's a small sample size. Analytics and numbers, they can look super inflated. But again, I think we do have a solid bullpen to carry us through the majority of the year. But again, it's going to take a couple more games than what I think we played 18, 19 spring training games. So I mean,
19 games too. Again, I think 2 got canceled. 13-5 record.
Yeah, I mean,
1 tie.
Did solid. You did solid. And
short,
again,
short spring training.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that. But again, moving along for that game, hey, let's talk about our boy Gavin. Woo, Gavin. No, honestly, all jokes aside, anybody who wears the uniform, we support them. We want them to do good. But he is struggling right now. Again, that Monday loss against Cleveland, 0 for 3 with the strikeout.
But he's hitting over 300 in spring.
Oh my God! Yeah,
look at the positives.
Gavin,
look at the positives.
He's allowed to stay in against all the minor leaguers that come in. Gavin's one of the only guys that's going because he needs to get those. He needs to get his confidence up.
He does, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, right now his confidence is way down there. He's committing some dumb mistakes, throwing mistakes from second to short. I think he had that one throw where he kind of sidearmed it and the guy was safe. He just needs to get it together. And I think once he gets it together, I'm not saying he's going to be an all-star. And I'm not expecting an all-star. I mean,
you just need an average glove, man. You need to be average.
We just need a consistent glove out there that's not going to commit those errors. That's going to be consistent, fielding the ball, dependable. A dependable.
Yes, there we go. Great word.
Fielder.
Great word. Dependable.
That's what we need. We need somebody that, hey, gets hit to you. Let's go get our nuts, our peanuts, because he's done. He's gonna get it.
Pause.
Not a guy that's gonna. Oh my God! Don't hit it to him, please. Don't hit it to him. Don't hit it to him.
I think he feels like that. I think he's like, don't hit me the ball, please. Don't hit me the ball.
Yeah,
but I mean,
and it happens.
Hopefully, he I'm not saying he needs to take the whole month of April, maybe like half of it, but yeah, you got to figure your shit out, Gavin. You're a professional. You're early 20-year-old or mid 20-year-old, whatever it is that you are. I mean, I've seen travel ball guys make a move from shortstop to second or shortstop to third. You got to take it for what it is, man. You're being allowed to still have an opportunity to be on the team. So take advantage of it. Do what you can. Again, we are deeply. I am rooting for you. You are a Dodger until they trade your ass or they send you down. You are a Dodger, so I am rooting for you to be successful. With that being said, moving on to Tuesday's game, we beat the hated ones.
Yes, that was a excellent outing by Tyler Glasnow.
Dude, that is our guy. That is him.
That's our ace right now.
Yeah, dude.
That is our ace
right
now.
I love his flow of the hair, his confidence.
5 1/3 of an inning, no hits, no runs, 8 Ks,
Ocho,
and his ERA right now is at a 0.90. Let's go. That's the kind of guy I want to. That's what I want to see on Wednesday. What day is it?
Wednesday
morning.
3 in the morning.
Wednesday morning.
Yep.
That's what I want to see on Wednesday morning.
For sure. You love to see the swagger. I love hearing that guy talk. His interviews are awesome. He's always so down to earth. I remember the first time I saw an interview. He was with Tampa Bay still a handful of years ago, and Harold Reynolds was doing an interview with him. And dude, he's just so down to earth. He's calm. He's cool. He says that he's very emotional on the mound. You love to see that. You don't want to see anybody who's just robotic out there. You love to see the passion. When he strikes somebody out, he's out there cussing and getting excited.
Oh yeah, no. That's definitely
I love that.
That's great. Yeah. You want somebody that has that passion, that wants to win, because that's the guy that you want to give the ball to.
For sure.
When you're in game 7 of a World Series,
that's
everything's on the line. That's the guy you want right there.
Tyler Glasnow is our homie now. Yeah, no, it's exciting. And Tyler's not the only guy that had a solid day. Shohei went 3 for 4, I believe, with the home run, 2 RBIs. My man, it's going to be awesome to hear Pop saying, bombs away all year. Shohei, Freddie, Mookie, Will Smith. So that lineup is dangerous. And again, you got Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitting, I think, anywhere this year between 6, 7, and 8. I think he batted 8 like twice this year already, or excuse me, this spring training.
2 for 3.
But yeah, dude, he's out there just smacking the ball like nothing.
He had a great week.
He did.
He had a great week. Even in the game against Cleveland, I think he had a few hits. I think he had 1 or 2 hits in that game, and then he had another 2 hits against the hated ones. And then I think next game we're going to talk about, he had a couple more hits. So he had a very good.
He has been an amazing pickup, and again, you love the energy that he brings. He's
wasn't he an all-star last year?
If not last year, the year before.
I mean,
I know in Seattle he was an all-star.
In Seattle, like he was probably one of the guys that depended on.
For sure.
Here, he's just a guy that we're just gonna we're not depending on him. We want him to hit.
Again, you just want him to produce what he can.
Produce what you can. Whenever you can, just produce here and there.
There's
no pressure on you.
Yeah.
There's no pressure on you to come out here and be an all-star.
Ohtani is him. Let Ohtani take all that heat off of everybody, and everybody else just play baseball. Go have fun. Speaking of just playing baseball, Yamamoto needs to pitch a little bit better.
Oh man, that's a rough start. Another rough start.
And look, man, I got I've coached so many kids in travel ball, and they all love still hitting me up. They love talking shit to me about how we lost and how we overpaid for Yamamoto. It's okay. We did overpay. We did play checkbook baseball. But dude,
but we needed it.
He's figuring it out.
We needed it, and again, it's only spring.
It is only spring.
It's gonna take a few outings for him to adjust to what Major League Baseball is.
Yeah.
It's hey, this is gonna be your routine, because he had a routine when he was down playing in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
He had his routine wherever he goes. He does his
little stretches, javelin
thing.
My boy's training for the Japan Olympics when he's done.
He needs to adjust himself.
He does
when he's out here now.
I think what's crazy about him is that although he's giving up all these hits and he has a pretty high ERA right now, like things like 8.38 or something like that, he still is averaging a game like 6 to 8 strikeouts, which is crazy. It's like, how are you giving up this many hits? How are you allowing this many runs? And your ass is still striking out like almost 10 guys a game. It's mind-blowing to me how baseball works. But yeah, he just needs a little bit more time to figuring it out. I think the issue was, I know Austin was catching him early on in spring training, especially a lot of his bullpen.
That's probably the issue right there.
Well, now he's transitioned to Will Smith. Will Smith is our everyday guy.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it's resolved now. That's it. His ERA is going to be at 0.
I mean, again, I don't know, and we'll talk about Austin eventually sometime this year.
Doesn't Yamamoto call his own pitches as well?
I have no idea. I don't think he does.
I think I heard somewhere where he was calling his own pitches, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I just
again, there's no panic button with Yamamoto. Hey, we signed him. We know
it's an adjustment.
We know what we got ourselves into, but hey, that dude's gonna be a star. I promise you. Whether he's gonna be sooner than later. I promise you guys that. He has a lot of nasty stuff.
He's gonna figure it out by the playoff time. Let's go.
Yeah, but hey, I know we took the loss that day. I think, who did we lose to that day?
Seattle.
Damn.
That was the last game of spring.
Last game of U.S. spring training.
I mean,
that was it.
Seattle was hitting on every first pitch.
Yeah, they were. They were being aggressive.
They probably saw something and like we do.
Yeah.
Like, hey, the guy's throwing first pitch fastball, attack the first pitch.
Shout out attack baseball.
So yesterday.
We're in Korea.
Exhibition game. It doesn't count against us.
No stats, no records. It's just a fun game, little friendly match as they call it.
Heroes?
Kiwon Heroes?
Kiwon Heroes. 14-3.
Smack that ass.
That's Dodger baseball right there. It doesn't matter if you're playing against a team that's a minority team, not a minority team, but a minor team. You gotta destroy them
for sure. You
gotta go up there and destroy them and say, yeah, hey, this is Dodger baseball.
But what we can't do, we can't go out there, whip that ass, and then have a close 2 games against San Diego. I don't want to see close games. I want to whip that ass. I want them to have a miserable plane ride home, however long that flight is.
13 hours, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I want to make sure that we just send the Padres backpacking with their tails in between their legs. But hey, Saturday's game yesterday, there was a couple standouts. Jay Hay. I love the Jay Hay re-sign, man. He's a great clubhouse guy. He's a great leader. He's that veteran that you need. I think he went, 3 for 4? 3 for 5? 3 for 5 with 4 RBI. Dude, he's killing it too. He had a solid spring training, and he gets overlooked because of all the star talent that we have on the team.
Exactly. And that's what we want, man. That's what we want. I mean, we want other guys. We have other guys on the team that could be stars somewhere else.
For sure.
But since we have Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani. There's not much, limelight
There's
on
not
them.
much more stardom to share.
Yeah, I mean there is, but like more people are focused right now. Like everybody's going Shohei Ohtani crazy.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's like wants a piece of Shohei Ohtani. Even Mookie Betts said it. It's like, man, it kind of feels good that they're not focused on me.
Shohei,
they're focused on him.
Yeah. No, and I think that's great. I think what Shohei did, he has that LeBron effect. Look, we have the big three now, with Shohei, with Mookie, with Freddie. And the great thing is, as quiet as Shohei is, he embraces it. He really does. He doesn't mind all the cameras. He's had cameras on him since he was in high school in Japan. And I think that translates to Mookie and Freddie. Like, it's nice not having the spotlight on them every day. It's nice not having them, be the ones to interview every day. Everybody just wants Shohei. Of course, you need the rest of the team to make the Dodgers team. But it definitely is exciting to see his interviews. They're awesome because he's so energetic when he gets going and talking. So again, I'm excited to get the season going. We have another game, I think, Monday?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight, 3 a.m.
Tonight.
This one does count? Does not count? It's not an exhibition?
It's an exhibition game.
Oh, another exhibition. But this is against the Korean All-Star team now. So should be slightly better competition. I don't even know who we have going, to be honest with you. I don't think we have a lot of guys going.
I didn't even check. I forgot to check.
But yeah, hey, again, we're just looking for stepping stones to reach our ultimate goal. If we can put up, another snowman, 10, 11 runs in the game, that's awesome. You want to see your starters stay in there for as long as they can with staying healthy, of course. And then, hey, if we're so out ahead, pull everybody, let everybody relax. I think that's why Vargas, made the trip, and a couple of other guys. They're allowed to play in the exhibition game, but not the official games on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Leading in, actually, let's talk about Miguel a little bit. He got optioned. So He said, hey, you get to come on us. Pause. Come with us on the plane ride. But you're not going to play against San Diego. You're just playing those exhibition games. What are your thoughts on him being sent down?
You know what?
He had a decent. It wasn't.
Yeah, decent spring. I love that he's now kind of embracing the outfield, saying, hey, you know what? I'm not going to get into the infield as much. Let me get to the outfield. So I do like that part because he's trying to become that another utility guy.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a good part. His hitting, I'm not sure where he was hitting.
I don't think he did. I think it was like
high 200s.
I think it was low. Yeah, I think it was like high 100. I think it was like 198.
I didn't even see. I don't even see his stats.
I know offensively he was not doing great. Defensively is kind of what kept him, holding on to that string of a possibility. Because defensively he was making highlights.
I wasn't even counting on him to be on the team this year. Honestly,
I kind of was.
There was no room for him.
There was a little bit. I think there was a little bit more hope for him as soon as he heard the Gavin situation. Maybe he's like, hey, maybe I can come in here. Let me show you guys what I can do.
You never know. So if he hits down in AAA and his fielding is a better,
I'm sure he'll be one of those September call-ups, and we'll see him again. Might see him a little bit sooner.
You only get one now.
Yeah,
don't you?
Something like that. I don't know.
But he'll get some playing time here and there. He'll get called up.
Hopefully, Hopefully, hey, just go tear it up. Wherever you get sent, AAA, AA.
So he got replaced by Hudson.
This guy's pissed off. He didn't want Daniel to make the team. Yet alone get an invite. My guy's on it now.
Again, I was looking at Daniel Hudson's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Hudson, Ryan Brescier, Alex Vesia, and JP, whatever his name is.
We'll get your name right.
Faricia. I need somebody to I need to hear somebody say it.
Frecca, something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Those four guys, they're limited again, very limited.
Small sample size
in spring training.
Yep.
But for that little amount of time, I don't want to see you guys allow any hits. I don't want to see you guys allow any runs or walks.
Right.
And a lot of those guys had their ERAs is above 5. With like 5 innings pitched only. Like, come on. Yeah. I want to see zeros across the board, even if it's just spring training. And yes, you're gonna work on some stuff here and there, but come on, let's go. Let's cut down on those hits. Let's cut down on those runs because those are the guys that we are going to depend on when the regular season comes to come in 1, 2, 3,
hold the game.
Get out.
Yeah, hold the damn game.
Not come in, give up 2, 3 hits, give up 3 or 4 runs and. Great, because of you, we lost the game now. That Alex Vesia to me right now is if I had a totem pole of the bullpen, Alexis is the bottom right now, getting ready to get chopped off. And
yeah, I mean,
next one down.
As much as I like Alex, again, he's one of those guys that if he's on, he's on. He has great energy on the mound.
I love
every
his
time
energy.
he strikes. Yeah,
I do love
that's
his
something
energy.
that is contagious. But it kind of makes you question, why didn't we get rid of Vesia over Caleb Ferguson? Like, I think Caleb was probably a better arm than Alex. Also, Caleb has proven to go a couple more innings than Alex. So I don't know. Again, it'll all play out when it's all said and done. But yeah, I definitely think, like you said, Alex is at the bottom of the totem pole right now. Microscope is on him. Hopefully he picks it up. Again, we've had a small sample size with all these guys. I don't even think Blake Trinan has pitched since he got hurt a couple weeks ago either. And
I didn't check his stats, but I mean, I saw.
We had high hopes for him
I saw
too.
Evan Phillips. Evan Phillips looked good in spring training until yesterday.
And again, it's just yesterday.
But in spring training, he had, I think, 5 or 6 games pitched. His ERA was at 0, giving up like 1 hit only.
Yep.
That's what I want to see from everybody. Like, you're gonna come in. You're a guy that we're gonna depend on to come in and give us some zeros. Not a guy who's gonna come in and like, oh man, please. Oh great, he gave up 1 run. Oh, he gave up 2 runs today, or he gave up 3 today. No, we can't have that.
Yeah,
we cannot have that.
We're definitely going to be in a position where by the time the bullpen comes in, hopefully we'll have like a 4 or 5, 6 run lead.
Well, even if it's a 4, 5, 6,
I know you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that lead shrink,
because in the playoff time, those there ain't gonna be a 10-run lead. Be close games, and we can't be depending on guys that come in and give up runs and hits and walks. Because a walk turns into a hit. Then another hit comes in, and then that walk turns into a run.
Yeah, I hear you. No, so I mean,
what's going on with our screen here?
Oh, hey, we got a new setup. Shout out, by the way. We got a budget increase.
That one's going over there too.
I'm just kidding.
So now we got commercials going on.
It's all right. Hey, we got TV rolling in the background. We're learning it. I hope you guys like the Dodgers thing that went on for a while. We got a little budget increase. They said we can move the studio into the living room. So that was exciting for us. Looking like Buffalo Wild Wings out here, trying to look a little bit more official. But hey, again, before we continue on with the rest of the show, because I think we're about almost halfway done, if not a little bit more. Today's secret word, Pops, you want to go ahead and let them know? Beep, 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 beep. Love.
Okay, let's go. Let's move on.
Anyways, hey, I know you said our minor league team, Rancho Cucamonga,
they're doing Cucamonga Quakes.
Pretty cool giveaway, or
no, they're gonna be. I'm not sure if they're doing a giveaway. They're probably gonna do a strict giveaway.
You kind of have to with that.
You do. So they're gonna do a couple games. I think it's 4 or 5 games, home games,
a series
where they're gonna be wearing instead of the jerseys, they're gonna be wearing. Well, they're still jerseys, but they're like kind of.
The sublimated ones,
yeah.
The Mariachi Joe.
Mariachi Joe jerseys. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Hell yeah, no, dude. I think.
And their hats are gonna be the Mariachi Joe.
Little style.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
If you've never been to a minor league game, we just went to one last year. Last year for the first time, I think, or the year before.
Last year.
Those are awesome, dude. They're
affordable.
Neat. Yeah, they're so fun. And it doesn't have to be Dodgers. I mean, if you're in LA, that's awesome. I know you got the Quakes out there. You also have who else is out there?
Well, we went to the Lake Elsinore team.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're the minor league team for
Angels. Somebody.
The Angels, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's where they were. Who
knows? But minor league games, they're just fun.
We just went there. We had.
They're affordable. I think they have some of the coolest jersey designs because they do a lot of sublimated jerseys, almost like the Savannah Bananas. So it is definitely kind of cool. Hopefully we can actually go out there because I'd like to pick up one of those Mariachi Joe jerseys if they do it.
Yeah.
But hey guys, again, like we were talking, we have a exhibition game tomorrow, tonight, however you want to look at it, 3 a.m, and then the time has come to let's get the gas going.
Let's get going. It's versus San Diego games. Count game 1 of 162.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
What are your predictions for Wednesday and Thursday?
We're sweeping them.
We're taking both.
We're taking both. Game 1.
Who has the strongest outing? Tyler Glasnow or Yamamoto?
Right now, I'm gonna say Tyler Glasnow's gonna. The way the spring has been going, Tyler Glasnow's gonna have the better showing. But I'm hoping Yamamoto kind of picks it up now. Hey, it's the first game of the regular season. Give us at least 4 or 5 innings.
Yep.
Solid innings. And then let the bullpen hopefully come in and not give up any runs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it'll be a nice little gentleman's sweep. First game, I'm hoping to blow them out. Second game might be a little bit closer again. That's more to, Yoshi trying to figure things out. Hopefully, again, he does have a strong outing. He turns it around to get the season going. But I do think we're gonna, come back to the States 2-0, and again, just put us ahead out there in the NL West, and then start the season off on Thursday against the Cardinals.
We got to take care of the NL West, and we got to take care of the postseason. I mean, it's great. It's exciting. Opening day. We're 10 days away.
If that, no. I mean,
it's on Thursday.
The following Thursday, so 5. Do the math. Carry the 1. Yeah, I would say like 8-9 days away. But
we're gonna be out there.
We are. I'm excited.
We're making 2 trips in the week.
Within 2 trips within 3 days. 2 trips within 48 hours. Right?
Yeah.
Is that how
2 trips within 72 hours.
Okay. Thursday and
we're
Saturday.
Thursday morning. We're leaving Thursday morning.
Thursday's been a tradition for me and Pops to go at least, the last handful of years. I want to say 5 or 6 seasons.
Heading to opening day.
Saturday, we'll be there for Freddie's Bobblehead Night.
Bobblehead Night, yes. Let's go.
And again, our Thursday, both these trips are turnaround. First one is just me and Pops. Saturday, I'm taking my kid and his best friend. We're taking my younger brothers. So it's more of a boys trip for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for our Thursday game, we told you guys how early we're leaving, but we got into a debate where we were gonna eat. And this kind of sparked.
Tacos is gonna be the main course, of course, but we were deciding where he wants to stop at Tijuana Tacos
in
Pomona.
Tijuana's Tacos.
They're out in Pomona. I love those tacos. I'll tell you right now, I love those tacos.
They're some of the best tacos.
But I kind of want to go. I told him I want to try some different places, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna get all upset about this here, but King Taco to me is terrible. I wish you would. King Taco's terrible for me.
It's not terrible. It's just like I think it's franchised now, man.
It's disgusting.
It's like
me. The tortilla's dry, but guess what? We're gonna give it another shot. We're gonna try to see how good they are, because I think it's just an LA tradition because they've been there. They've been there, so people are like, oh no, King Taco's the best. I don't know if you have better tacos.
Yeah, man.
Tijuana tacos are pretty good because I like the way they dip their tortilla.
The aesthetic. If you don't have Mexican music playing in the background, if you don't have Mexican guys that me no speaky are cooking your food, if you don't have just the atmosphere of tacos, it's not going to be great. But hey, let us know in the comments or share on his Instagram. What are some taco spots that you guys recommend? We're willing to try something. Again, we're going to head out there pretty early.
And then we're leaving early because the game's...
it's a 1 o'clock game, so we'll be on the run hopefully by like 5, 6 o'clock LA time. And then, we'll be home around midnight.
More tacos.
Our time. But again, let us know what the best taco places are out there. We're definitely willing to try it out. And then, we'll give you a little shout out for either hooking us up with the spot that's hot or telling you, hey, don't ever tell us to go somewhere not.
Yeah, don't ever come here again because what's the name told us to.
Yeah, man. But again, hey, we appreciate you guys for listening to the podcast. I think this is episode 8 for us. So
episode number 8. Yeah,
we're moving right along, and again, it's only going to get better with more content. We have that MLB The Show giveaway, so make sure that you guys watch this video to find out that secret word. Because next video,
and then that next week is our last secret word. So once you get all 3 secret words,
DM him appropriately
me on Instagram.
With all 3 words?
All 3 words in the... not just it doesn't have to be in the
No,
order.
It doesn't have to be.
Just give me those 3 words, and once you give me the 3 words, then you'll be entered into the raffle.
Yeah, we'll pick somebody. He'll hit you up, and then we'll ask you what platform you want that game for, and then I have no problem whipping your ass online. Anyways, again, thanks for tuning into an episode of Chalking It Up. Again, I'm Ant.
And I'm Carlos, a.k.a. Desert Doyer.
And you guys know what time it is, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Later, guys.
Hey, that was too short.